There we go. So welcome back. So today, something different. What you're looking at in the viewfinder here is a 2017 Minute Mount 2 Fisher Extreme V. Now, I think you can see over here we've replaced some hoses chasing a leak. We did have one hose that broke on this side. They do flex quite a bit, and in cold weather they can get a crack, and then they're not long for this world. But they generally last. One of these blades we've replaced, like this one, all of them, and even on a newer blade, you can end up replacing one in the first 4 years or so. Usually the first 2 years, no trouble whatsoever, but they do a lot of bending. And if you hit a snowbank a little hard, the blade comes up, it can pinch it against between the blade ends, or the snow or something can wrinkle the hose. So, but the problem we have here is we're leaking Fisher hydraulic oil. Now, we replaced the hoses thinking the other day that it was this hose right here, because it looked like, let me get the hose. Right back. Let's see if I'm in the finder here. Yeah, here we go. So right here, we were looking at this swivel. This is a universal swivel, and you see it is a little loose. It will tighten up, but here is an O-ring in here, down inside there, and there is no like gasket material, or you don't use thread tape. It's the pitch that self-seals itself, a hydraulic fitting. So you don't need any kind of tape or paster on it. But it looked like it was terribly wet around here, and it was. And we thought, well, this has failed, and oil was coming out of here. But this morning, it was leaking again, a lot. So I'm going to take the covers off this. There should be a nice Fisher emblem there, but it has long since come the way of the pressure washer or something. So there's a couple rubbers, one's here, one's at the bottom, that allow me to plug the covers off, and then I'm going to take a better look at it to see where the oil's coming out of that side. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Hopefully it's just an O-ring or something, but let's take a look. And most of the time, coming off is easy. I got a lot of oil in here. This could be the bottom seal on the pump. I hope it's not. It's kind of looking that way. And the backside's dry. That's a good sign. Not sure, so bear with me for a minute. I'm just going to take one of the lights, and I'm going to do a little looking from the back forward here. Let's see here. Can't really get in there. The other side's trying to peel right off. Obviously coming from in here somewhere. Oh, right back there. Doesn't appear to be from the top. Yeah, I'm not sure. I may have to pull this motor right off and tip it over and clean it to see where I'm getting a leak. No. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hook a blade up to it. It's kind of looking like maybe. Let me get a rag here. You shouldn't be having any oil on top of this cylinder. I replaced this cylinder a year ago. Move the blade in here. I'm going to be right in your way, but. Boy, it's tough. Tough to tell. There is oil on this cylinder. But how's it getting into the housing? There we go. I just saw a drip. Any cracks in the tank. There is I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there is an O-ring on this one. At the top. I believe that's where it's coming from. Guess I'm going to have to clean it up and let it sit and see where I'm seeing the drip. Top the tank off. So, yeah, I guess that's my next course of action because I can't really. I don't think the tank is loose, but I will get a screwdriver and a little hammer and tap it. Now there's like a big yellow wing or black wing nut on it, and that actually pulls the tank up into the right spot to tighten it. I'm not sure if you can hear me way over here, but we're gonna. So these plows do take a little bit of abuse. All right, so Lucy's. I'm gonna go this way. See if we're loose. We're tight, so it's not that. We're eliminating things as we go, but it could be the top of the hydraulic cylinder here. The weeper could be bad. And it could be leaking right up top of that weeper again. And that is a brand new weeper cylinder. I pulled this all apart before and changed this one. Oh boy. Good question. But there seemed to be an abundance of oil right out here. Controls. It's everywhere. All right, I'm gonna do a little research. I'm gonna have to hook a truck up to it and with the covers off it, cycle it, and I'll get to see where it is. But we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow because it's kind of cold and it's getting late, and I don't really want the door open. I'd have to leave it inside here with the door open. And we're about 0 out. So, yeah. How many minutes am I at now? 9 minutes and 37 seconds. That's way too long. Hey, I just want to give a special thanks to Mike from Desert Rat 2000. He gave me shot me a nice photo of when he was doing his routes with his oil truck deliveries. Shot me a nice picture of mid-90s. I believe it's an F350, 4-wheel drive. Awesome. I love that body style. and he gave me a little shout out message to check my channel out. So if you haven't subscribed to him, please do. He does amazing stuff on his projects. He covers all sorts of stuff from working on his 50s Chevrolet pickup to a Volkswagen sand rail. No, it's a dune buggy, not a sand rail, dune buggy, and various other projects. He's always busy doing something. He's very entertaining, very nice man. Check his channel out. You won't be disappointed. Hey, thanks for subscribing, commenting. As soon as I figure out what this, and I put the blade on, I'll bring you back and I'll show you what I found. Have a good night.